And we're live. Another Thursday.
Another Thursday.
And this time with Maria.
With me.
So, another Thursday. This time we have something pretty special.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff needs to be done, so this will be super cool. Oh, already 5 persons in the chat room. We have Go Team Stocks. While you're here, say hello. Who is there? Oh, and I'll just take this off to the side so I can actually hear myself and Maria. So, Go Team Stocks. Nice to have you in the chat room. Skål.
Skål.
We know that Susan is in the chat.
Yep.
She feels a bit sick, so I guess I can do that. And Skål, Susan. Skål, aloha, Tarantula.
Skål to you, Susan.
Right, we have some stuff to do. I mean,
Yes.
this is one thing. It goes here. And boy, did we had trouble with them this week.
Yes, but we solved the problem at least.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
we.
I'm sorry, you solved the problem.
Okay, long story short, we recently bought a lot of them since we want to have self-sustaining roach colonies in a way.
Yes.
So we are kinda independent when it comes to food for those. I know that roaches are cheap here, like those quantities are pretty cheap. But still, those extra few złoty, it's always something.
It adds up in
It
the end.
adds up in the end, and if stuff will go right,
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed,
No jinxing.
then this year will be a big change for Tarantula. A big
Big.
change.
Mm.
And hopefully for the better. With like dedicated spider room and stuff.
Yeah.
Could you imagine like that you will move twice this year?
Oof. I mean, I didn't bring much stuff, but
Still,
still.
this added here to this home.
Yeah.
Absolutely a lot. We have Niffer's Critters in the chat room.
The first.
Hi.
Hey, Jen.
Nice to have you here in the chat room.
Skål.
Skål. Is absolutely added up,
Mm.
which gave me another big push to move stuff forward.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's surprising that this will be for you probably the second move this year,
Yup.
and just one move this year absolutely ruined most of my vacation plans,
I'm sorry.
plus the delegations and things. Like the second one that will come in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the live stream next week since we'll have guests.
Mm-hmm. My parents will come.
Yeah, so they want to see where their daughter is moving to which
Yeah.
country. Niffer's Critters, it kinda looks like it.
If everything goes according to plan, yes.
Thing is, we saw the apartment yesterday, and the moment when we checked how it's going to look. Not gonna lie, I saw God's race.
We both heard the angels singing.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So hopefully this will come to life. It's
Yeah.
a pretty big decision, but we need to move forward.
Mm.
Yeah. Right. But in the meantime, there's still 1 week full of stuff that needs to be done
Oh yes.
before I sit into a transatlantic flight.
30 more hours of traveling. Yay.
30 more hours of traveling, and then I can finally eat cactus one more time.
Cactus.
Yeah.
You told me it was slimy when you cooked it, and that ruined everything for me.
It was very good. It tastes like beans, like chewy beans. Very good.
Chewy, slimy
like,
beans.
you know those long beans.
The long beans.
Yeah.
Which long beans? There's many long beans.
Just take regular green ones. I'm a man, okay? It's like with colors. Okay, maybe with colors. I'm like a bad example with colors since I actually know colors.
The what color?
Like a dark green.
The dark green long beans.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Accurate.
Bloodstorm.
Bloodstorm. Skål. Nice to have you here.
Skål.
Skål. Yes, in 2 weeks I'll visit the land of the cactus blossoms one more time.
Mm-hmm.
This time even harder than last time. So, yeah.
But not as long as I think.
A month.
A month, but last time it was like a month and one.
No, this time it will be a month plus.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Whoa. This time.
Adult life.
Yeah, this time I hope that you will have time to teach me OBS so I can maybe do a stream of my
Oh
own.
yeah, I'll absolutely show you.
It's a bit intimidating just looking at the screen right now and seeing all the buttons and all
you have
the.
everything here. Those are the different scenes.
Yes,
and everything.
but in this is in the pierogi language.
No,
It's not.
it's in English.
I cannot. Oh.
Oh. Hello NMM. No Skål.
No, Kaul.
Yeah,
No,
Skål.
Kaul has. We released him from his prison cell,
Yeah.
and he escaped.
Yes.
So now. Now he's on the loose.
Yeah. He bribed us with isopods.
He did bribe us with isopods.
Tell him he needs to move in with you guys because it's more fun with all 3 of you.
Oh.
I'll tell him that.
Yeah.
I mean, he is welcome. Like okay, maybe not. We also need some free time, but like every stream, he's pretty much welcome.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
fun having
absolutely.
guests.
Yeah, absolutely.
But sad truth, being an adult is having no time for anything.
Yeah,
Basically,
and
so.
I have experienced that this year. Okay, last year was like first sign of that,
Yeah.
but this year I see troubles absolutely getting all my I wrote one time that I'm interested in interests and I have troubles putting my interests aside. I cannot just leave them somewhere. So I painfully get like backfire right now for not being able to fit everything into my week schedule. I mean, recently maybe it's a bit of kind of my selfishness that I want to calm down a bit, paint some stuff.
I mean, that's not selfishness, really. That's taking a break from.
And yeah, I
Stuff.
absolutely needed that.
Yeah.
I get that. I have been moving the last 3 weeks. I am wore out.
Yeah.
My dad wants me to help to arrange the potential. No, nothing is set yet. The potential new spider room. So, yeah.
Yeah. This will be.
So, big round of applause for him here.
Yeah.
And he's probably afraid of spiders. So.
Yes.
So yeah, big thank you to him for that, because this will be a lot of work. I have no idea how big the move will be. Maybe like fanfares and everyone help us please, because we need the help.
Yeah. At least it's pretty close by.
Yes.
It's not a huge hall like when I moved here.
Mm.
And also we'll have more space probably to move stuff like in the cars.
And we'll have more space to storage things. So much more space.
We'll have a dedicated animal room.
Maybe even 2.
Maybe even 2. That's, yeah. But let's not jinx anything. This is not set in stone. We haven't signed anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God's grace, angels singing, sounds wonderful. Get better soon, dear Susan. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Oh, my pot.
Should we do a Skål for Nightbot maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skål for Nightbot for
Skål.
keeping this stuff clean here.
Thank you, Nightbot. I think.
Yes. Also, there might be like now with the Mexico trip, the second Mexico trip, there will be a forced break. I'll try to make another video. We have recorded stuff. It's like snippets, since it's like small things that added up that can potentially make a longer video.
Yes.
Especially the recent pairing. The recent pairing is like more stuff for a short.
How much footage did we get? Like 3 minutes?
No, 3, 8. 8
8
minutes.
minutes, okay.
8 minutes, this was super fast. But
Yeah.
with like the Murayensis pairing,
Yeah.
the one that ended kinda spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for releasing him from the cage. Was it a cage? This was more like a cell.
Yeah, a little cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you guys feed him? This is Cole. Cole doesn't eat food.
No, it's just a piece of rock
Mhm.
on the ground. Yeah, we feed him.
He was feeding on all the roaches that escaped recently.
Yeah.
This story. I want to tell why those were kinda a problem recently.
Yeah.
This is the ADHD stuff. So we want to get like a bit independent when it comes to feeder insects. So I bought like 5,000 of them. Don't get me wrong, they are cheap here. This was like, wait, how much did I pay? Like 2,500 zloty?
Yeah.
Which is
not
like 50
much.
euros for 5,000 roaches. So
Adult roaches.
Adult roaches, yeah. And a few small ones, so
Oh yeah.
super cheap.
Yeah.
But still, like having them on hand is handy.
Mm.
So what happened? We got like 2 big containers. I took out my trusty Dremel. We got some meshing. And we are absolutely not sure why, but some of those, like the male ones, escaped through like the lid.
Yeah.
So I mean the cellar spiders here, they have probably a feast of their life.
They are having a wonderful time.
Yes, but we have a lot of chasing around, and since our tradition is when we find an escapee, that the assassin bugs get the escapee, they have a feast every day. Right. The blessing and curse of my new place is the exotic pets have their own room, so I don't have to share my space with lights and heat lamps, but they are across the house for feeding Thursdays.
Oh no! Oh yay! But oh no!
I'm still thinking if this big step will happen. I'm still thinking, where do I put like my PC with like the editing stuff, and but that's a problem of Mark of the future. This is not priority number 1 right now. The priority is to get a nice place where we can live, where we can set everything up, where we can settle down,
have a real bed,
how are they called, like a rocking chair?
A rocking chair, yeah. Bookshelves.
In my case, game shelves. Nice display places for my miniatures.
Maybe a TV. Oh no, you don't want a TV? Okay.
It's okay. Maybe in the future. First step first. Right. Topic of today.
Yes.
Because this is a quite nice topic. Slugs already knows it because I told him in a comment. Let's make transition to the table camera. Why is there a magnet here? So, what we have here, it's probably barely visible. We have, is that a Ciriocosmos?
Mm-hmm.
A Ciriocosmos, I am so bad at like names type like Ciriocosmos and stuff. I cannot remember like the species name.
Really?
Maybe you are more focused on like the dwarf tarantulas.
Yeah, but I cannot remember like the Helobrachus and
that's like my strong point. Ciriopagopus.
That's the one. That's exactly what I said. So yeah,
this
it's
is
their own.
This is a Ciriocosmus Perez Millesi. This
Is
one
it
has
Rosie?
a name. It's Rosie.
Yeah.
She was paired on in May of this year. So while I was absent, Mario was
then
hardworking.
Stuff was going on.
and stuff was going on, and stuff will go on. Seeing like, the room right now.
Oh, stuff will absolutely go on.
On the 16th of June, this spider laid an egg. I mean, this is the day where Maria.
When I saw it.
And Maria noticed it.
So it can be a bit older, like a
It
week
can
older,
be a bit
maybe.
older. She is still holding it. Oh, yeah, there. She's still holding it, so there is a chance that inside there you'll find nymphs that can go straight into an incubator, which would be absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
So I've quickly prepared a little trick here. Whoop. A real bed. Do you guys have to sleep in sleeping bags? Well, at least you don't have to. You don't have to make a bed. I mean, we have a couch that is unfolding. Since this is a rented place, it's kind of hard to put stuff in here or like change stuff. Unless it's absolutely necessary. For example, I had to buy a washing machine and we got ourselves a freezer.
A freezer. Oh, the day the freezer arrived.
The best decision of my life. Buy a freezer. They weave hammocks every night. That's true.
yeah, we do. Hard at work.
I mean, we have like an permanently unfolded sofa.
Yes, it's kind of big.
It's kind of big. I mean, it's smaller than I would like to have it, but
it is, and it's not the most comfortable because it's not a real mattress. It's just a couch.
It's like it's just a couch. So, but it works.
It works. I sleep very well on it.
I sleep.
You sleep.
and wake up to work. So.
But a real bed with a real nice mattress would be very nice.
So let's check the Perez Millesi. So the spoot.
She's there.
She's right here in the corner. So I'll show on the main one. Maybe it's visible. Like you see here is like here's the home of the spider. So back to this one here. So what we like to do is we open this. And we will be angry people now, robbers. Oh, I'll open this up so you can see. Oh, she needs food. Oh, she's already kicking.
Oh no.
Oh, there is she. Okay, I hope you can see it. Like, I'll just.
Oh.
She's there. You see the ball there. There's the egg sac. She's still holding it.
Quite
which
a big one.
Oh yeah. So let's move this a bit away.
You want these tweezers?
You know what? I have those here.
Okay.
They are a bit stiffer, so I have less trouble grabbing the egg sac.
Oh, she's holding on. Oh wow, it's so big.
There it is.
Wow.
So to
And
give
I'll give her some.
you, here's the egg sac.
I'll give her some roach.
It feels good. It feels
Okay.
very good.
Yeah.
You with good egg sacs, when you turn them around, it feels almost like there's like a few grains of sand inside.
Mm.
So this looks like a good one. So in the meantime, Maria gives her
Some food and
some
some
food.
drink.
She gets food, and we are going to check. Can you give me the lid there?
Not this.
Yeah. Maybe from here. So we open the.
Oh, you can take these.
Yeah, will be better. And we check what's inside.
Was it you who told me about the one that was just mites?
Yes,
Yeah.
it can happen.
That's a nightmare situation.
But that also happens in nature.
Yeah, of course. But each time I open an egg sac, I'm thinking like, oh, will this be the one with all the mites?
There's a video by Spiders Online PL
Mm-hmm.
where he opens and there they are.
Little babies?
Little babies. Or? Yes, little babies!
Are they
They are genki.
first instar?
They are they are so small.
Can I see?
Yeah, wait. I'll just show them.
Okay. Is this a zoomed in one?
Hmm?
Oh no, is this a zoomed in
Yes.
camera angle? Oh no, you won't be able to see anything. Oh, look at them! Oi, oi, oi!
Okay, I'll try to show you, guys.
Oh, you can actually see. Yeah.
There they are. Running around. Oh, there's one on top right now. The 2 pixels. I'm wondering if there are good cameras, like webcams, that I could use for this.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, they are super genki. Here, take a look.
Thank you.
This is your work.
Yeah. Oh, hello guys. How are you? Feeling well? I see.
So here's the incubator.
Is that some bad eggs maybe?
We can open this fully, and after
Yeah.
they spread out a bit, then
I think there's some yucky eggs in there, but not too bad. Oh yeah, they look really good.
yeah, they absolutely do very good. Oh, some of them are already running around, doing their spidery things. So we have baby Cyriocosmus Perez Milesi, and as soon as they drop to L1, if someone wants them, why not?
Yeah.
So they are open for getting.
Oh no, Rosie is repairing the damage.
Basically, like this is info for everyone. I mean, if something is born here, like I'm showing stuff that is born like live or in videos. If someone wants them and you are in the EU, then sure.
Rosie is currently trying to mend what you destroyed.
So those spiderlings go into the incubator. There's I'll show you how the incubator is built. I've shown this a lot of times, but still, this is knowledge that is kinda importante. So there's a layer of cocoa fiber, not too moist, but also not too dry, because you can dry your spiderlings up too much. On top of that, like a piece of kitchen tissue or toilet paper, tad bit of water, so there is some level of humidity, and you open the egg sac. Hopefully you open the egg sac. You put it inside there, and then
the spiderlings go
small
bananas,
genki spiderlings are emerging.
running around. I can see them from here, and they're just crawling around doing stuff.
Yeah,
already.
they are super genki.
Yeah. Good.
Right.
Oh,
So,
they're everywhere already.
and we also have a second. Oh, I need to have like a magic button to switch scenes. We also have a second Cyricosmus paired.
Yep.
Cyricosmus elegans, which is currently holding a. She's currently building a snowman because she's holding such a big egg sac.
Is bigger than the spider. She can barely hold on to it.
Go Team Stacks, camera, please focus. This
That's
is the thing.
as good as it gets.
I'm looking for a good webcam. Like, if someone knows a webcam which can handle something like this, those close-up zooms, or like I can like manually change the focus, please. I would love that, because those reviews online, they are not as obvious. I looked up for this one here, the on-table cam, for something that has great resolution, great focus, but
I don't know if I agree with that.
boy, I think I talk too much. There are also earwig mites. Sometimes they are beneficial. Not in this case. What happens in this case is when the spider is starting to make the egg sac, because what's the reason of this whole egg sac thing? It keeps stuff from outside. It prevents it to go into the egg sac. And if there are mites, like predatory mites who eat those eggs, or maybe if the female passes away, since the female needs to like turn this egg sac around over and over again so they don't stick to each other, then those mites can actually eat those eggs, and inside there you have genki mites.
Yep.
So
You incubated some mites. Congratulations.
yeah, congratulations, and
Yeah.
you just shout some nasty words,
Yeah.
and that's basically it.
Yeah. Oh, these are little menaces, all of them.
Neferscutters writes, congrats on the babies.
Thank you.
That makes more sense, Mark. Too bad it doesn't stop mantis fly larvae. Oh, talking about mantis, you remember last time I did some taxidermy?
Oh yeah.
Here's the result. The ring light. Can I come back? You know what? I'll show the one
Yeah.
here on the table. So here's the taxidermied mantis. I'm kinda pleased with the result. I did some mistakes with this. I should have dried this on this piece of rock, like
Yeah.
cork bark. But still, the result is kinda pleasant and a bit spooky. Has like this alchemist vibe,
Really?
like mad alchemist working on the philosopher's stone.
Oh, I thought more necromancer.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that looks really cool. Yeah, I mean, so far I got big praise for the centipede.
Mm-hmm.
And right there is Lazaria drying. Spiders need a bit longer to dry compared to mantids, especially after you like remove the insides. This one dried up pretty fast, so and they need to dry very crisp, so they don't rot afterwards. Still worth it to check from time to time if something isn't inside there. So yeah, my plan now is just to add a label that this is a Stagmomantis limbata, or a bordered mantis, and then yeah, put like a sticker on the bottom and then we'll see if
Mhm.
it stays or not. You want to show Lazarian? Can you
Sure.
pick this up? I'll try to block you out
No,
of.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Why did I say Niffer instead of Jen? Sorry, Niffer. There is something that I need to admit. When Niffer's Critters started to chat here during the live streams back in the old days,
Back in the day.
I thought the name suggested Nifflers, so like the mole creatures from Fantastic Beasts. I'm going to find them. So, yeah, I think I even mentioned that. So here is Lazaria. So the unfortunate, what was the species? Azul? Can't remember. So
Croissant.
hmm?
Croissant blue.
Crescent blue.
Yeah.
So here she is in her final resting state,
Mm.
and she definitely will stay
Yes.
as a
Oh,
memory,
absolutely, yes.
because this was a hard fight that looked like she will win,
Yeah.
and then she lost.
Yeah.
So yeah. Lazaria must be a sister of Lazarus. I mean, that's the name that I suggested, Lazaria, since Lazarus.
We have a new person in chat.
We have Wayne Underwoods. Wayne, nice to have you here in the chat room. Skål.
Skål.
There's a lot of XX still waiting to be opened.
And some to be laid.
Yes, especially the last pairing that we did. The pairing that lasted for only like 5 to 8 minutes. I mean, my talking in the beginning
Mm-hmm.
was longer than the actual pairing.
Absolutely, yes.
Like talking on the fly is not my strong side, especially if it's not like on a live stream when I take my time and actually try to think what I'm saying. So to get like a good shot to tell what's going on, it takes like 2, 3, maybe 4 takes. Sometimes I'm stuttering, sometimes I'm doing something weird. And then we started the pairing. The moment when I wanted to take like a picture of let's put like the main screen here. The moment when I started to take like a picture for a thumbnail, the male started to tap and do all the quirky movements. But the moment when the female came out, this was like a super intense moment. There wasn't even like a few seconds of like downtime where I could just change the camera angle to make this whole video a bit more pleasant. This was
cinematic.
Just so cinematic, yeah, like dramatic music or something. No, this was actually a super fast pairing. I wasn't prepared for that.
No.
Sometimes species take so much time.
Looking at you, GBB.
Wait,
the birds were singing when you were giving up.
I started at like 9 or 10 with the pairing for the GBB.
I stayed up until 1.
You stayed till 1.
And then I went to bed.
And I stayed like till like
5.
5 o'clock or something. I had the luck that I had like a free day, or was this Saturday or Friday or something?
Yeah, you had a day off afterwards.
And
but
I already wanted to resign, just say, okay. And then the male did his thing with like a bazillion approaches, but the female was like, yeah, come, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so painful. I'm so sorry, guys. On the contrary, the taxidermy looks amazing. It looks official, as does the mantis.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I mean, so far it's just hobby. Although, if someone asked, once I had the opportunity to, like, when someone asked me, can you do taxidermy? And I did it like basically for free.
Mm.
And second time for my colleague,
Yeah.
for the scorpion. And theoretically, the Scolopendra was also done for free, but the owner of the Scolopendra decided to just gift it to me, since on expos it gained so much attention. People thought this one was real, so I think this is like the best praise you can give to someone who does taxidermy, that it looks real.
Yeah. There were some I think they were professional photographers who went
Yeah,
around the
yes. And
expo once.
And the Scolopendra got like...
It looks alive in those pictures.
Yeah, and I think I can link that picture somewhere later,
Yeah.
because it looks like it's absolutely alive, and this is just the Scolopendra there.
Yeah.
Mark, I am not well on the fly thinkings either. We don't have high extroverted thinking. TE. I'm like a weird mix.
But your thinking is very high speed and goes all over the place.
Yes, I think faster than my mouth can actually process it.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm saying stuff that I shouldn't, or I stutter, or whatever.
Or it makes zero sense because you start a sentence and then your
Or
brain
at-
is three
At
three
work,
sentences ahead.
I had such an embarrassing moment, since my brain did like this thinking 5 steps ahead, and my mouth just couldn't keep up, and I just started to speak Hebrew for a moment. So, yeah. Next point of the day. Since this also needs to be done.
Yep.
This time without Zoom.
I need to catch up because I'm step 1 and you're step 2.
Yeah, because you start with...
I start with watering and you...
And I end with feeding.
And you go with feeding.
Yeah. So, the bi-weekly routine is catching up.
Yo.
Yeah.
And this is what we do.
I've always had the issue where I hit a word and it just vanishes from my brain and tongue. Oh, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I can relate to that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like one time when I had like this brain fart, so to say, at work, I felt like a troglodyte or a caveman.
Ooga booga.
Yeah, it was something like this, like and like the best quote from my colleague, of course, Mark. Pretty common for someone heavily dyslexic like me. I'm not dyslexic.
Dyslectic?
Dyslexic.
Dyslectic.
Dyslexic is written. English is not my...
Dyslexic. Dyslexic.
Dyslexic.
Dyslexic.
Okay, it's not my first language, so okay.
You got a pass for that one, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Let the roaches be in the focus before I get the first spiders to feed. So, right. No, I'm just thinking faster than I can actually speak, and this is part of a lot of things in my life, and I'm not sure if I try to combat it. I try to just systematize it a bit. Like, for example, at work I'm writing lists.
Oh, I love lists.
I hate lists. I hate lists from the bottom of my heart. But I try to keep this chaos in check. And here it's just all over the place. There are moments when it's just so much stuff that needs to be done that my brain just gives up. So
I think a lot of these guys molted actually.
not allowed.
It is allowed.
My brain also moves faster than I can speak, but then I get stuck and I can't get out my words out. Yeah.
Happens to me too.
Bloodstone writes, my face when the word disappears.
Huh? Yeah.
What I'm trying to do is I am slowing down, trying to rephrase my sentence. Yeah.
What happens to me is when I'm listening to something, and sometimes there's just this moment in my brain where a certain sentence goes, and I go back and I listen to it again, and
Will it run? That is the question.
and it takes like 10 tries for me to actually hear what is said. Worse is when I'm talking to someone and that happens, and I just keep asking them to repeat themselves and I still cannot hear.
There was the takedown.
Maybe some of them need multiple roaches.
Yeah, I'll throw a second one. No, look, what a cool strategy. I'm leaving one for public viewing, and in the meantime I'm doing the rest. Another victory. I just don't want spiders to run around here. There is one spider currently running around here.
That was kind of a funny story when that happened yesterday. Can I tell it?
Oh, yeah.
So I was rehousing insays, and they are notorious for being bolty.
And I was preparing the live stream.
And you were preparing the live stream, and we were chatting like casually about stuff, and suddenly I'm in the last run of these like 20 something insays, and I have this male that I'm going to rehouse, and suddenly he bolts, and I go, oh shoot, a male has run away, and you go like, ah.
And what I was thinking was those here, a male roach.
And I said, oh no, it's underneath the shelf, and you go, honey, can you get me the cork bark?
Yeah, because I was working. No, I was working on the mantis.
You were working on the mantis, yeah. And I go, oh no, not now, and I get a bit annoyed because how can you not see that this is an emergency?
There's the takedown. There was the takedown. I was doing stuff here. But I just see now, like with the delay, nice takedown.
So it took 20 minutes for you to understand that you had been mistaken.
Yeah.
And then we looked together.
That's what happens with me when I'm hyper focusing.
Yeah. Understandable, because I just said like, oh no, a male ran away.
And for my mind, this was a male roach, since they are running around here like crazy. So
yeah, he disappeared. Small-ish thing. Maybe juvenile. So. Like reading a sentence and you hit the end and go, did I even read the words? Yup. Exactly. That happens to me too. Like, what was this text? Was this information that went into my brain, or was this just, huh?
I'm wondering if one of them will run away, because they are also notorious bolters.
Yeah, they're getting crazier and crazier.
It's a psalmopeus. What did you expect?
I expect nice, calm spiders.
Not in this household. You once told that my psalmopeus are super crazy.
And there's something in the Polish water, I think. Mine are nice and calm and easy to handle, but not to handle, but handle as in deal with.
Let's see if the spider will notice it or if it will run away.
If it bolts out and disappears,
Don't
don't blame me.
Oh, maybe now. Now it's on the bottom. Now it can feel the roach. No one needs television, we have spiders.
No, Nifers, we did not find him. I almost had him, but he is still roaming around, and I'm afraid that he will get trapped in one of the roach ghoul traps that we have.
It reminded me a bit of the situation, like one of the first live streams that I did.
Yeah.
And one of those insays was walking
On the wall.
on the walls. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one, okay, this one needs some time. He needs a think. So I wouldn't be surprised if one day we'll find him like walking on the wall.
Yeah. We'll see.
We will see.
I took a good look underneath the shelves, and I looked for a good while, and I moved the boxes and everything. But honestly, there's so much stuff everywhere, and he could be in any little nook and cranny. So we'll see.
There's a lot of terrarium equipment waiting here to get used.
Absolutely. A new person in the chat.
We have Matthew, Staunch Toaster, Ward.
Good evening, folks. Good evening to you, Matthew. Skål.
Skål! Mark, how flexible are you? Do you prefer to stick to a routine, or are you more flexible? Like, in which way flexible? Like sports-wise, I am not flexible at all.
Oh no.
No, but reflexible, like having reflexes. I'm super fast.
I think the question was more like, are you flexible in your schedule?
I think I need to be.
Yeah. You had a pretty rigid schedule before. Like on this day I feed the spiders, on this day I do this, and this. But since we're two now, and I do most of the animal stuff to give you a break, it's more like go with the flow.
I mean, it had a pretty big impact on my life to do this whole animal thing and YouTube thing and everything, plus household, plus work.
Yeah.
So yeah, take yourself easy. Don't force yourself to do stuff. Just go with the flow. I've just recently found a very nice quote, like a very, very nice quote. And you told me something similar, some friends told me something similar. When we move forward, we cannot see how far we get already.
Yeah.
And we need to learn how to appreciate what we already achieved.
Yeah. It's true. And it's something that I struggle a lot with.
I think everyone struggles with it because no one is admitting it. No one is seeing it first and foremost.
Yeah.
And sure, I mean, this is like the downside of this whole internet thing. We are comparing ourselves so much with other people, and that's so dangerous because it can push you forward, but it can also drag you down, like really, really bad. Like with this whole YouTube thing, sometimes it feels like a grind. It feels like a grind. Like just recently, I hit like a plateau in like the amount of subscribers and views, and the last videos didn't do that well, and maybe I came to that point that you've noticed that I came to that point that it will be like this, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. No one said that YouTube is fair.
YouTube is not fair. Life itself is not fair.
Yeah. You can create the best video ever, but if it starts with like not the right audience, the video will never get pushed, for
Yeah.
example.
Or if you publish it on the wrong day, the algorithm will be looking for something else.
Yeah.
It's a mix of
Sometimes it's just luck.
yeah, it's a mix of keeping relevancy, which is hard in a fast-moving world, and also luck.
Yeah. Trends are also
Trends.
a thing. Like the biggest trend push was during the time of the big global event that started 2019.
Yeah.
Since people were sitting at home and they were doing their hobbies. Like for example, Warhammer, they exploded during those mentioned events.
Yeah.
So, which is good for them, but now it kinda, I don't want to tell bad stuff about the hobby and things, but yeah, shareholders want to have their shares, and someone needs to work for that shareholders.
Oof, my foot fell asleep.
All like hobby activities, maybe besides sports, had a boom. Spider industry, quote unquote industry, or generally pet industry, had a big boost back then.
Yep.
This also, you know, when there was like a backfiring moment, I think like last year, since people started to quit the hobby, since spiders, they gathered a few spiders and suddenly it's not in anymore, suddenly they don't have the time for them. I
Yeah.
mean, okay, you don't have time to manage 10 spiders, okay, but still, like, life goes on and a lot of people decided to quit, so there was like a big influx of sellers with big spiders, basically with big tarantulas for sale, and like small breeders, like just beginners who basically what they earn goes into spider food,
Yeah.
or into enclosures or whatsoever. They didn't make anything, so if they want to get rid of the slings, they had to wholesale, and then it's kinda, then you kinda get a quarter of the price, a quarter, maybe a fifth or a tenth.
Maybe.
Yeah, if you're lucky. And if the demand for them is not that big, so yeah, basically economics. While these exotics, hi Donna, nice to have you in the chat room. You missed the pairing, I guess. Not the pairing, the extraction.
opening.
So
You can show the babies.
yeah, we have small Cyrocosmus Perez Milesi babies, and they already got out of the.
Yep, they're running around. I think mom would have opened it at any second.
What was like the ball that crawl?
Sack hag.
Sack hag, the small sack hags.
A ball that crawls. Yeah.
Oh, this trivia night was so fun.
Yeah.
Like the names were absolutely amazing.
Another new person.
Yeah, we have Steve.
Steve. Hello,
from
hello.
Minecraft. Sorry for the dad joke. Skål.
Skål. That was really bad. And another Arok.
With the sack hags. Skål.
Skål.
Arok. Yeah, that was a fun trivia.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad that through this delegation in 2 weeks, there will be probably like a break another time in the streams.
Yeah, but life, you know.
Life.
Things happen. It's not much you can do.
This is also something. Whoa! Oh!
Oi, oi, oi.
I just check on the.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, take your footsies.
Oh no, I shouldn't close these.
So yeah, when I decided to reduce like the amount of long form videos, believe it or not, this felt kind of weird. This absolutely felt kind of weird, but I think you forced it on me a bit.
Yes, because I noticed how mentally exhausting it was for you.
Yeah, because basically you get rid of all the free time you have.
Yeah.
Every other activity goes to the side because you want to make the next video, and who knows, maybe one day, if this whole thing here, I highly doubt that, but if this whole thing here with the Tarantula videos, whatever, will explode eventually, yeah, then maybe.
Never say never.
Then maybe I can do that every week.
Yeah.
Because not gonna lie, editing takes time, recording takes time.
If we're going to be like super honest, in a normal week, you try to record on maybe a Sunday, Monday, at the latest.
Yes.
And then there's editing on Tuesday. Wednesday evening there is preparing for live stream,
Which takes an evening.
which takes a whole evening. And on Thursday, of course, there is live stream. Friday there is editing for the video.
Yeah.
Perhaps there needs to be retakes of stuff.
Sometimes maybe a B-roll.
Yeah. Of course, all the feedings in between and the maintenance.
Yes.
And then we have maybe Saturday off and Sunday off. But then suddenly, oops, there needs to be
a new video. A new video needs to be made.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't want to make top 10 videos.
Yeah.
Because for me they are kinda, I don't believe in them. Not in like that they are nicely edited and everything. I think that the whole top 10 thing is something so subjective. Like, for example, best beginner tarantula is like also like the
Must-haves.
Must-haves. What's a must-have tarantula?
Yeah.
I can also say that a must-have tarantula is an Irminia.
Yeah, because you like Irminia.
Because I like Irminia, but some people don't like
Yeah.
arboreals, because some people don't want arboreals or fast tarantulas.
Some people only want like the big bad spiders, so to say, like the biggest of the biggest. And then there's people like me who want the smallest. So
for me, like top 10s, maybe one day, but then it will be a bit. I would need to figure out what I actually want to include in a top 10.
yeah.
What type of top 10?
Yeah.
Because every tarantula is kinda a top, in a way.
It is.
All of them have different personalities. All of them have their demeanors, their colors, their their attitudes.
Yeah.
Like that's kinda why I am a bit why I don't want to make top 10 videos. Care guides, yes.
Yeah.
Care guides for specific genera. Absolutely. To have an overview of, for example, I'm still writing on that Psalmopeus genus video, but then here you need to script that. That takes time.
Yeah.
Because you want to include everything, or at least most of it, and that's fine because I can agree with that. I kinda want to give like this semi-educational overview on specific things, and on top of that, like my own experiences with those spiders. That's why I decided the avicularias were a bit more important, since people struggle with them, especially in the beginning. And psalmopoeus are a lot hardier than avicularias.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading the chat right now, and Jen says it's hard to be present in life when you're constantly worrying about filming, editing, and posting. It's a lot of work, even for simple videos. And
yes, absolutely.
That is true, because when I started the Roach channel that I had thought about for a long time, I've been editing videos for a long time, since I was a kid, just for fun. And then when I went to art school, I also did it for school. We had classes on like video editing and animation and everything. When I started the Roach ASMR eating channel, I went into it thinking that this will be kind of easy to edit, and boy was I wrong, because I have about 2 hours of footage, and
to be ASMR, actually.
To be ASMR, and I have to check every single second of that video, because there are disturbances. Suddenly there's a neighbor shouting, suddenly there's like a weird crackle in the audio,
or a dog barking.
And
or a nasty word in Polish outside.
Someone shouting a nasty Polish word outside. And I also put myself in a bit of a spot, because I decided that this will not only be ASMR, but this will also be like semi educational. So I make subtitles with like roach facts about this particular species, and like fun facts and care tips and a bit of everything, which also takes time to write and do research for, because I want everything to be correct. And I put zero pressure on myself to do this, so it takes a few months between the uploads, I've noticed, because life goes on in between and I don't want to push myself to do anything, but even such simple videos take a lot of time.
Yeah. And then comes Mark and pushed out for nearly 2 years a video every week.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone that's never been in that situation really understands how much energy and time it takes to actually do a professional looking video every single week.
Mine are not professional.
They are. Don't. I can see whatever I want.
I think that's for the chat room to decide if my videos look kinda professional. I mean, I want them to look professional. I want to give as much information as I want. And I don't want them to be like one take with stuttering and stuff. So yeah. The sack hack and her ex with legs. Yeah. Do you think Steve is a good Smash fighter? I don't know. Maybe.
A Smash fighter, like in Smash Bros.
Smash Brothers.
Yes.
You got a rattlesnake in there? No, those are just Psalmopoeus victori. So
completely normal.
So yeah. They just fast.
Brrr.
Yeah. Oh, that was close. Yeah. It's hard to present in life when you are constantly worrying about filming, editing, and posting. It's a lot of work, even for simple videos. That's true. Agreed, Jen. That's why I wouldn't want to do YouTube for a living. Only on the side in terms of money. Money is not really the thing here. I just want to share the passion.
Yeah, the Tarantula has gotten zero money thus far.
Yes, I mean besides the coffee.
Yeah, but from YouTube itself,
yeah, like even talking about like money from coffee,
Yeah.
Like,
it goes.
comparing to the amount of time that was
Yeah.
put into it, that's like small, but
Yes.
still a big contribution. Thank you
Like,
for everyone who.
Amazing contribution that truly helps this channel. I'm thinking. I'm
It
just saying that.
basically it confirms that you're doing something wrong, Mark. Right, Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
But YouTube doesn't see that. YouTube sees.
YouTube sees trends.
Yeah.
YouTube sees drama. Drama sells so well, and I don't want that. Drama is like the top seller on YouTube.
Niffers thinks that your videos are professional.
Thank you very much. Evening, we have Korkron.
Korkron.
Skål.
Good evening and skål.
The name suggests that you could fight Conan or something, like big evil dude. Korkron. Maybe he is a big fantasy evil guy.
Who knows? We don't
Who
know.
knows? We don't know. Speaking of care guides, I just sent them a care guide for the shore earwigs. I will upload it to YouTube sooner than later.
Cool.
That's cool. That's cool. I keep fingers crossed for your earwig stuff, because this is something that is not available on the YouTubes. There is a lot of tarantula channels. There's a lot of snake channels. There's a bazillion of dog and cat channels.
Oh, those are. Yeah.
But I haven't seen earwig channels, so maybe you're onto something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Thank you very much, by the way, that they look professional. I give my best. I give my best to not overdo.
Yeah.
Because of course you can put a lot more effort into everything, and then it takes time, and
blah blah blah, and suddenly you have no free time.
Suddenly you have no free time, and that's kinda missing the point a bit.
Yeah.
Because I also want to enjoy the animals. I want to enjoy doing the stuff right there. So painting plastic mini man. So
yeah, I also want to paint plastic mini man.
yeah, you also have the ugly plastic mini man.
The ugly plastic mini man.
The smelly ones.
Yeah, Father Nurgle blesses us all on the throne.
Yes, in the garden.
In the garden.
Right, so it's 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, it's actually 7 minutes past 9.
It's 9 o'clock here.
It's 9 o'clock here. Polish time works a bit differently.
Yes. So, first picture comes from
Wow.
Aloha Tarantula, and this is one of my absolute favorite species.
Wow.
I think it's a favorite for a lot of people. This is a
Mhm.
Petzeteria metallica. This is a juvenile, and this like intermediate state when they start to show like those small hues of blue. They look
It's
so
beautiful.
fantastic. Yeah, they are fantastic. They are nearly extinct in nature.
That is not beautiful.
This is
horrible.
a prime example why exotic pets should have a place in our lives, or like in the people volunteering to do this lives, because otherwise this spider species might be gone very, very soon.
Yeah.
Just recently I've learned that like stuff like axolotl could be, for example, sooner or later gone.
Oh yeah, they've been on the brink of extinction for
Yeah.
extinction.
Extinction.
They've been stinky for a long time. There was a re-release of a lot of axolotls for a time, I think.
Yeah, but is this really the solution?
If their natural habitat is being lost, then it won't matter, right? But yeah.
I think this is kind of like a lost cause when the natural habitat is going away.
There is Fun fact, roach fact incoming. There's a roach in the hobby that was found in one single cave, which is no longer available.
The cave?
The cave. This species of roach, which name Simandore?
I have no idea.
Search
You
for
are the roach girl.
yeah, search for extinct cave roach, and you'll see it. Very very beautiful roach, but these were found in one single cave, feeding on bat guano, and yeah, they're extinct in the wild, but they are thriving in the hobby.
Yeah, and there might be a day when some spider species that we keep in the hobby and they are thriving here, they are doing so well, they might go extinct in nature. And then you read comments like, oh, you should release them into the wild because they don't feel well in captivity. I mean, even looking at those guys here, they live here. This one, this is their poop drop zone. Nothing more.
Yeah.
So. Oh, purple leaf abdomen. Yes.
Beautiful.
This is the ornament. I mean, Maria, you weren't keeping pokies in
Nope.
in Sweden.
Nope.
So you saw like the collection here, and I
Nope.
think this did like a big like wow moment for you, like having all those pokies.
Yes, they are also a lot bigger than I thought they would
Yeah,
be.
especially the rufilata and the regalis.
Yep.
The regalis is like, but still, rufilata, top.
Mm.
Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
I have a conundrum here. I am not sure if this is a Formingohilus hatihati, but I guess it is.
I think it is.
So
Hatihati.
previously, Cyriopagopus species hatihati. I think the revision came this year.
A few months ago, yes.
Yeah, a few months ago. This is a Formingohilus hatihati. So an Asian tarantula. I think from Indonesia
Oh, this I don't know.
or Philippines, either or. Very feisty. I mean, when I rehoused my female, this was like this spider was in threat posture for one of the longest, so very angry. I think like on the Tarantula Drakkar, so the group for awesome people like you, you can find like in the description, you can find the link if you want to join. There was a picture. Oh, I could have put that picture up here in the stream. Now I am angry at myself. There was a picture of an Asian spider, Hylobrachys, and I replied that like even the mold is doing at threat posture. Because yeah, Asian tarantulas have definitely a very mean demeanor. They don't have a short fuse like the OBT, but if they are angry, you will absolutely see it. And I'm a bit sad that the pairing for this species didn't go well, since the male decided to part away like a week or two after the pairing attempt.
He was so embarrassed by himself.
Yeah, that he curled up.
he curled up.
Yeah. I love the Rufilata. It's my super wants list. Get one. I have a female Rufilata, super beautiful tarantula, but their size is nothing to be joked about.
They're big.
They are very big, and I have like 20 by 20 by 40 enclosures, which is theoretically enough for them, but I'm thinking about getting a bigger enclosure for the Rufilata and even for the Regalis, because they will surprise you with their size.
Yep.
And they are not shy tarantulas. They absolutely like to show that they are there. Their presence is visible.
Which one is it that's farthest to the left?
That's the Rufilata.
That's the Rufilata. Because I was when I came here the first time, I was like, "Whoa, that's a big Metallica!" Because that's one. Those two are Metallicas. That's next to it.
There's the Rufilata and two Metallicas.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh wow, it's so big! Wow, cool!" And the Rufilata came out, and I was like, "Oh!"
yeah. You are so surprised how big this Poke was.
Yeah, very very big.
I also heard about a bite report from a Rufilata, and I don't want to be in that spot. So, Formigohilus, Hati, beautiful spider, very mean, at least the one that I have here. But when you see the colors, this will be a rare sight, but you will have like this moment because they look so beautiful. I'm intimidated by their eventual size, but they're so beautiful. I mean, we are all Vikings here, and we don't fear tarantulas, so don't be afraid of them.
Nah. It takes a bit of time for them to gain that
It takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
For me, this was like, for the female, like 3 years before she reached the size, and now she just gets like mini increments of size with every mold. Right. I was a bit surprised here. That this was in a post. It was named that this is Psalmopoeus Rufilata, Psalmopoeus reduncus. Psalmopoeus reduncus. To me, it doesn't look like a reduncus.
I thought that this was like a Kochiana brunipes.
Yeah, but this isn't a Kochiana.
Are we sure about this?
I mean, the cephalothorax looks Psalmopeusi, definitely. It has this distinctive Psalmopoeus shape, but the legs are kind of off.
Because the legs of the reduncus are striped, like with the Erminia and Cambri.
That's
Susan. Can you send me a message if this is correct?
Yeah, I would also like to know that. Maybe you in the chat room know what this exactly is, because I'm not sure. So, yeah, maybe it was just miswritten or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Or this also looks like kind of like some kind of Syricosmos. But
really? You think so?
Yeah. Like the Syricosmos aurei.
Yeah, could be.
Or the Gigantus also. But honestly, there's so many tarantulas that kind of look like this.
Yeah. It's said that so many species of animals are on the brink of extinction. Species most people don't even know about.
Oh, Susan said I got it wrong. And it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
This can happen to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, in one of my long form videos, I think I misspelled Pamphobeteus and Formictopus. So
I'm
just waiting for like the angry comments. I mean, there was one, maybe not angry, but just like, this is this. I was just waiting for like the litany of
you
angerness.
got it wrong. You're not a real tarantula keeper.
You should read first.
Post later.
Yeah.
It is a Kochiana.
The Kochiana brunipes. So you're right. As
Don't
usual.
Don't worry. We all make mistakes.
Yeah,
that's totally fine.
That's okay.
Still beautiful tarantula.
Absolutely. And thank you very much. Big heart.
The K brunipes does have pink leggies. It's called like a pink legged something.
It's a Kochiana brunipes.
It's a brunipes.
I have my problems with English names and the old Polish names because they are so unspecific.
Yeah.
Just this year, like Polish enthusiasts and arachnologists tried to decipher the original Latin names and change them into Polish names, but with like the original sense into it. So Kochiana comes from cock spider. or Koch genus, the genus of Koch,
Mhm.
like the discoverer. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. This is a setup
Wow.
by Bloodstorm, and I am jealous by so nice setups.
So nice and clean and
Nice
light.
and clean.
Hmm.
In the meantime, here in the Tarantula room,
Ay, it's so cramped.
like it's so cramped.
I mean, honestly, you had about 500 tarantulas before I moved in,
Mhm.
and then it turns out, oh, I also have about 500, and then it turns out, oh, we want to breed things, and suddenly, boom, suddenly it looks like this.
I mean, you are more pushy towards breeding since it was already overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
And then came also the decision that if we have something if in big surplus, then it goes into wholesale.
Yes. Also, my job right now is to take care of the animals.
But
So
still, like,
Yeah.
surplus needs to go.
it does.
Yeah, we just want to keep a few holdbacks.
Yep.
I just dug up a bunch of eggs my bearded dragon laid.
Oh. Fertile or just the
That's a good
egg.
question. Nefer Scritters right, I want all the dwarfies.
Me too, all of them.
If we could ship to the US and we knew that they would survive, then
Oh, you meant like that. I meant like I thought you meant like
I also want a dwarf,
I-
like with beard and axe.
I thought we were speaking about all the other dwarf species.
Yeah.
I also want them.
Yeah.
But you want a little dwarf saying, "Ah, this goes to book."
This goes to book. This is one of the funniest concepts in Warhammer lore. And when I told this Maria, she was like outbursting in laughter because
It was funny.
this is so dwarfy.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
The sidetracked. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm worried that the Malaysian fire snails, vampire snails, Platyma tweedy are in danger due to illegal exotic pet keeping. I mean, this will happen. So that's why me and a lot of quote-unquote normal exotic pet keepers, hobby breeders, professional breeders, we are strictly against a whitelist in Europe.
Yes.
Basically everywhere, because for us stuff basically needs to be available in the market for breeding, for pairing, and then suddenly the whole thing about like taking stuff from nature, it will disappear.
Yeah.
Because it's available. I mean, think about it. For the people here in Europe and also from the US, would you even consider getting a wild caught, for example, Caribena versicolor, when they are readily available in the market? This is like, or pokies. So, no.
Yeah. I mean, there's a multifaceted. This is a multifaceted dilemma, which is we don't have enough time to talk about that. But
Yeah, because there's also like the dilemma of genetic pools and stuff.
Yeah, and pathogens and
Basically,
like, or-
whole business branches potentially falling apart thanks to that.
and poaching and taking from the wild and then it dying out in the hobby, blah blah blah. But yeah.
So, Bloodstorm, how many enclosures do you have? Like big enclosures. There, you've posted so many beautiful pictures on the Tarantula Drakkar group. If to someone who doesn't know, it's like there in the description. And I'm wondering, because the setups that you have, they look so fantastic. How many enclosures like that do you have? Because I'm doing copy paste stuff because I kinda like the unified look, although I will do some different things. Like I'm thinking about one fun enclosure in the style of like a grim, dark factory.
Ooh.
Or like, I don't know, maybe the Golden Throne, who knows. This would be fun.
The Golden Throne.
Mm.
For the Emperor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Emperor. I was thinking about when I did like this Arachnarok video, I was thinking to put the spider into an enclosure because this was like for April Fools. Yeah.
Now we're talking about Warhammer
No,
again.
no,
for
this
like
is
the
not.
fifth time.
This
on
is
the
not.
stream.
This is not. This is not the topic for that. So yeah, I'm doing like copy paste stuff because it's a bit easier. It's fun. It's better to look at like only the species that definitely need a drier enclosure. I'll make an enclosure that looks like it's drier. For example, the Chromatopelma. Probably, if the spider will grow a bit more for the Aphonopelma, if we finally have the new apartment, so we can do more enclosures.
Yep.
Maybe even with nice shelves.
Whoa. Not industrial.
My father is a
shelving?
carpenter. Maybe I should ask him.
No harm in asking.
No harm in asking.
Also, Bloodstorm, just eggs. No baby, just eggs.
No, just
for
eggs.
The beardies.
In industrial baker's rack, fantastic idea. I understand they all started as wild caught, but we have so many species to choose from that are captive bred now. There's no reason to continue to decimate wild populations. Yeah. I mean, there is maybe one reason if actually the species is fading away and going extinct, then maybe then it's worth thinking about it.
Yeah.
But it's also super hard.
I read recently, like the other day, that I only read this genus name, so I don't know how it's pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
The Celadonia genus name.
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
Typhochlena.
That one. That some species are actually migrating right now. And being found in spaces that they should not be because their natural habitat is being
Deforested, or maybe the climate change, or whatever. Both.
This I think was like industrialization.
What?
Oh no! Oh no! We cannot have a male running around the house.
Okay.
But this was a species that is not present in the hobby. So yeah, that's also an issue.
Bloodstorm writes, not many. I have 2 large enclosures for my lizards, a medium-sized one for my snake, and then the spiders. I was interested in bioactive when I started and have been moving toward bioactive setups where I can. Super jealous, because the only bioactive thing that comes into my enclosures are springtails and like the white dwarf isopods, because they live there.
They end up everywhere.
They end up everywhere. There are isopods in Castle Balfenstein, for example.
There's the snails enclosures are.
Oh yeah, they are like a springtail farm.
They're a haven for the springtails. Also, some of my roach enclosures have also been turned into isopod enclosures because they are also thriving. I have a bioactive enclosures for my 2 leopard geckos. I was thinking about doing a bioactive enclosure for my hognose Wilhelmina before she passed. Maybe we'll do it when I get a new hognose. Fingers crossed. It will be in like September, October. But yeah, that's the only ones that I really have. I mean, of course, the spiders, sometimes the not isopods, the springtails just pop up out of nowhere, like orcs, if we're going that route. Why did I... Now I am making Warhammer references by my own.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, bioactive enclosures, fantastic.
Yeah.
Check his stuff out because the enclosures look absolutely fantastic. It's worth it. It's in the link down there. You just need to look for the picture of this rack, and then you can
Yeah.
see absolutely fantastic enclosures. I'm super jealous. Thank you very much for the picture. This one is from Donna from
Aw.
Wild These Exotics, and this is a crested gecko. Sorry for my laziness to not write down the Latin name. This was like at 11:30.
I think everyone knows what a crested gecko is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had them once for a short time when I picked them up for a friend.
Those were some interesting 2 weeks for you.
They were, because compared to spiders, they require a lot of attention. Not an animal for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I had once a funnier animal here. Like this was like kinda like a mix between mouse and a squirrel that I also picked up for her.
A gerbil? No.
I have no idea. I'll look it up later.
Okay.
But they are so fast. When I fed them something, and they are so fast. They were hiding in like a coconut. Super cute. But yeah.
Oh. No, I want rats.
I also want rats. But first,
Bed.
apartment. No,
Oh.
why do you need a bed? We have the floor. Yeah. Hugs to you for the loss of your beautiful hoggy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I remember that I forgot to put the picture of Willy into the last video.
That's fine.
I'll do it in the next one.
She gets her what's it called? Dedication in the next one.
Yes.
That's fine.
Tiny cresty. Yeah. Crested geckos look absolutely fantastic, but they compared to spiders, they put, you need to put so much work into them. So
I kind of want one, like once.
they are cheap here.
I know, but this is also an animal that will live for a good amount of time and require.
I know that we couldn't get one because there is limited space currently here.
Oh yes, absolutely. But I mean, there's so many animals that I would once like to have, to experience, that we just don't have the space or
We
time for.
definitely will get the rats,
Yes,
because I miss the rats.
and me too. And I only met them briefly, but
Yeah.
they are such little characters.
Yeah.
I also worked with rats when I was in vet tech school.
Yeah.
Very very fun.
They are also very smart.
Yeah.
Mark, would you want a jerboa? What's a jerboa?
Let me Google that for you.
Okay, Google that for me.
How do you spell that?
Jerboa.
Jeroba.
Jerboa.
Yerboa.
One of the most popular species. Very nice, Donna. They are popular.
Oh, is that like a jumping mouse?
Maybe.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, is it a very very? Does it have very very large ears?
I cannot remember. I'll find you that one. I think I remember the Polish name. There's also something that I could not remember for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
What was it called? I need to check it later.
Oh, I was ready to.
Maybe I'll think in during the chat, like
Mhm.
during the stream. Beautiful crested gecko. Bastian recently posted also a nice picture of.
The Wikipedia page shows a very very funny picture.
I know what now.
Mhm.
Popielica. Maybe you can check the English name. Right. Thank you for that picture. This one is from Camille. Camille switched from
Okay.
Camille switched from spiders into ants, and this species here is very special. This is a Messer barbarus. So those are fungus-growing ants. They live in like the Mediterranean area. They are very common there, and I think they are also wild caught there. So beautiful animal to observe. I saw, like a few times, I saw colonies of those, how they are working, how they are gathering the grain to grow their fungus nest inside there, and that's super cool to watch. You can see here in the picture there are grains which they collect, then they mash them together, and inside their nest is like a very specific type of fungi.
Oh, are these the ones that make a bread?
Yes.
Oh.
Those are the ones.
Yeah, cool.
And from my understanding, if you want to start a colony of those, it's better to have like a queen with a few worker ants, because they are super tough to raise from just one queen. Or like it's harder. A colleague of mine, you know the colleague, he tried to keep Mesor barbarus from just a queen into a colony, and he failed twice or thrice so far. So, yeah.
This little creature that you were talking about,
Yeah,
the mouse,
the mouse squirrel thingy.
it has 3 common names.
Mm-hmm.
1 is a nice name.
Mm-hmm.
2 are not nice names.
Let's just say the nice name.
We say the nice name and then we say the other 2 because they're kind of funny.
Okay.
European dormouse
Mm-hmm.
is the common one. It's called glis glis in Latin. It's also called the European fat dormouse. And it's also called the European edible dormouse, because the Romans used to think of them as a delicacy.
Oh, really? But they're so fast that they must be fast food.
Oh, those Romans.
Come back to memories to Asterix and Obelix.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you remember the time of the Romans? Back in my day, when the Roman
How
Empire
many
was
times
still
are
a
you
thing.
thinking about the Roman Empire?
Oh, at least like once a day.
Yeah, I want a pair of Eurodactylodes geckos, chameleon geckos, chameleon geckos. Chameleon.
Chameleon. Because not chameleon would be the Polish.
Chameleon is in Polish.
Chameleon. But the is the Polonized way.
Okay.
Chameleon.
Chameleon geckos. One species does Maria, not all of them. Specifically, the rabbit-eared jerboa.
Oh.
It has ears as large as a fennec fox or a bat-eared fox.
Yeah, the Wikipedia page for the
Motif.
jerboa.
Motif.
What?
You haven't read the Dune yet.
No. There's a little creature with large ears.
Spoiler.
Or is it Paul that has very large ears?
Spoiler. Charmeleon is the evolution of Charmander. You got me there, Bloodstorm? You got me there? I love that. Thank you, Camille. This one is from Go Team Slacks to Aloha Tarantula.
Aw.
Since she mentioned about carrots, so he made this picture of a pretty big earwig with some carrots.
Yay.
That's lovely. I was actually surprised with this picture because Slack sent me 2 amazing pictures. I'll keep the second one for next time since it's like a very nice close-up. But I was actually surprised here with the size of the earwig. Like really surprised. Mark, my terrarium is a fairy terrarium. I love fantasy and mythology, but I will add my dryad and carnivorous plant. Oh, but then the carnivorous plant will eat the earwig, so maybe not. I got your carrots, Susan. Yeah, they surprised me. Like the earwigs actually surprised me even more with like the diversity. Because I guess this is like a 2 centimeter one, or maybe even bigger. They look kinda big. Look kinda big, and you see the pinchers. They are huge.
They're very pretty too.
Yeah, they are pretty. Maybe there is something going on, and those species, this type of animal will also come into the hobby in a way.
What do you mean?
like that earwigs will be part of the hobby,
Oh, yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
invert hobby,
Yeah.
insect hobby.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised because they are not commonly kept yet.
No.
But they look absolutely interesting with all the recordings that you showed. They are super interesting.
Yeah, they are much more like social and active than I thought they were.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm very surprised.
Yeah,
in
me
a
too.
in a very good way.
Yeah. Like a nice enclosure,
Mm.
like to observe them. Why not?
Yeah.
We need to get earwigs.
No, another part of the hobby has been unlocked.
And a mermaid. I will also add a mermaid mark. And by the way, those carrots are not real.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought they were very shiny carrots. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Stars. We are talking about rufilatas before that, and here we have a rufilata by the man, the myth, the legend, and moderator,
Zach!
Zach Group. Absolutely. This picture embodies why I like the rufilata so much. It's so well camouflaged.
I was just
And
going to say,
Hmm?
I can barely see it.
Yeah, they. Have you noticed like the pokey position when they changed into like this stick? I have like the pokey enclosure is one of the first one that I've done, and just there, I saw how well they camouflage in the environment when they just change into this spider stick with the colors. They just vanish.
They disappear.
Momentarily.
Very cool.
This is so beautiful, like, and then you close up and you see those Disney villain eye masks looking at you. Okay, not really looking at you, but basically you see them and how menacing they are with their size. Yeah, pokies. And this one is absolutely my favorite. This is also my favorite species so far. So yeah, top 1 tarantula, like top 10 tarantula. This is the best one. You need to get it. A must-have. Absolutely. Niffer critters, right? I love them. Me too. Absolutely. But they can get angry. Although, I think pokies get too bad of a reputation for being like dangerous. Maybe they have a very strong and painful bite, or like bite, but they are not aggressive.
No.
They are definitely more shy. I'm more afraid, concerned that I will get bitten by an OBT than by a pokie.
Yeah, I mean, since I moved in here, or like since I became involved in your life, I think your pokies have given me zero issue, like feeding and watering and everything. Because when they see me, they want to hide.
Yeah.
They go running. I think the of your spiders, the one that has given me the most problem is one of the geniculata in the corner there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she did not let me water or feed or anything.
She wants to grab.
She wants to grab.
Yeah.
She wants to eat plastic and water and me.
And Isa, the Lasiodora parahybana,
She's also a bit scary.
she is also scary. And this is a spider that is not aggressive, without a strong venom, but when you see the size, especially the size of the fangs, this builds respect.
Yeah.
This builds absolutely big respect.
First time I watered her like water dish, she lunged a bit towards the spritz, and for real, I felt my body jerk back a bit, because this is not an intimidating spider in terms of venom or anything.
No.
But her sheer size,
Yeah.
it makes her a bit spoopy.
Absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
you don't want to get bit by her.
No, you will feel it.
Yes. Venom or not, you will feel it.
Yeah. Dave's pokies are always so calm on his videos. They just seem a bit shy.
Aw.
I can confirm that with mine, although, like with all tarantulas, the demeanor can change from specimen to specimen.
And from mold to mold, sometimes.
And from mold to mold.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh wow, that yellow reminds me of the magic potion isopods. Yeah, a bit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Thank you, Zach, by the way. And this one is something that surprised me. I would never suspected this to be a Triltocatl. It looks like a weird baby between a Theraphosa and a Hysterocrates.
I cannot see the species name. Is this a Sabuloso?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
those are rare.
Yeah, those are very rare, but they don't look like a Triltocatl at all.
Oh, sorry, Sabulosus.
They look so different from Triltocatl, because Triltocatl are kind of this blackish spider with a red rump. This is a brown spider that has like the curved legs like a Hysterocrates. The cephalothorax has like this. It's almost as round as with Theraphosa, but yet it's super plump. You can see like reddish hair on the back.
And also super hairy legs. When the Hysterocrates thing ends, like the velvety skin, quote unquote, ends, there's just a lot of fluff.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Megaphobema in a way.
Yeah. I mean, it would need to have like barbs on the legs.
Of course. Just an appearance.
Yeah, but for me, this if someone would say, "What's this?" I would never guess Triltocatl.
I would say some type of. I would say.
Aphonopelma, maybe.
I would. Not really, but it also looks like some kind of. Maybe even one of the really big ones, like the. My mind went. Formingo.
Formingohilus?
No, not Formingohilus.
Formictopus?
Yeah, that's the one. But the carapace kind of destroys that. But
so weird, absolutely weird.
Yeah.
But beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
But yeah, it perplexes me because I would never guess that this is a Triltocatl. Because with Albopilosus, with Vagans, with what else is there like?
No, those are all the tarantulas.
No, there's a bit more of those Triltocatl, but they look very similar. So blackish, with red abdomen.
Yes.
And Zach, jealous, beautiful. We still have 2 more things. Bonus video. This one from. This is the setup and Amora, a spider. It's not the face hugger there. On the top comes Amora. This is an avicularia. So, one of Aloha Tarantula's specialties. Absolutely amazing. And what really surprised me in the video, the amazing setups. A lot of you guys have so amazing setups. Yeah, maybe we should do like a setup edition. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We should do like a setup edition of our stuff.
Yes.
And if the apartment will go well, we also need to make like a overview of the collection.
We have a little Vagans here who's trying to escape. I heard.
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
Beautiful setup, Susan.
Amazing.
Absolutely. Good job. And this one from the first critters. Something that we love about Psalmopeus. And what we love about Psalmopeus is how fast and feisty they can get when there is food.
No.
For me, the Psalmopeus, they are a bit. When you feed them with like an open top, and they get spooked, they can just bolt out. But still, this is what we like about
Yes.
psalmos, how feisty they are, and yeah, the fastness. And Erminia is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Maybe even my second favorite tarantula.
I mean, it was one of my first slings.
Yeah,
So one
and
of
they are
them-
also super cheap.
Yeah. So although
Favorite tarantulas doesn't necessarily need to be expensive.
also a special place in my heart too.
Yeah. So, yeah, we still have 10 minutes. So,
Mhm.
yeah, maybe we should actually think about a setup edition to make so people can actually show what kind of animal setups they have.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because this so far, this will be presentable, possibly, hopefully, in like 4 months.
Mm.
We still need to decide some stuff.
Yup.
So yeah, I
But
look forward to
fingers
it.
crossed.
Fingers crossed. And yeah, maybe we can convince my dad to help do like professional looking spider shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
That would be
lovely.
amazing.
What do you guys think? Should my dad help me with that? Would you like to see how a carpenter does stuff? I think he would enjoy it, but maybe he needs some encouragement from all of you.
Father Tarantula.
Tarantula, father, help son. Because I am not so good with woodworking, but he absolutely is.
Mm.
He's very good at working, crafting with wood. Yeah. What do you need?
Small tweezers.
Small tweezers. My Erminia is one of my favorites to feed. It's generally shy, but always eager for crickets.
Mm.
Yeah, they are absolutely feisty when they want to eat stuff.
Should we give a little spoiler for an upcoming video?
Which one?
Speaking of Erminias.
Sure.
We have my big Erminia female,
Yeah.
and we have a newly molted Erminia male.
Because the generation that I paired, the males mailed out.
They've just begun to male.
Yeah, they began to mail out. So, one of my first videos here on this channel, when I was talking about like separating spiderlings. So some of those spiders mailed out,
Mm.
and yeah, the females are already getting there, and yeah, suddenly we have possibilities to pair Erminias.
Yeah.
I mean, her Erminia with a male that was born here in this room.
Mm.
It's
Uh,
kind of crazy.
Funny story about this Erminia that I got. I was very sad because my first Erminia turned out to be a male. Like all my Samopeus, the first one I got has always been a male. So I got this kind of big female already. She was adult when I got her. And the guy that I got her from, he was so scared of her because apparently she had tried to eat his face. He was absolutely sure that she was out for his blood. So from my purchase of her to when he actually managed to ship her, it was 2 weeks. He had to mentally prepare to get the spider out of her enclosure.
In the meantime, last week when we packed the Psalmopeus, it was like done.
Yes. And when I opened this poor spider up, this is just like a shy, a bit scared Erminia. And she was so nice. She's a sweetheart.
I mean, I saw her. There is no aggression at all.
No, she's just like a normal Samo. Yes, she's fast sometimes, and yes, they can be a
Sometimes
bit.
they are stinky, but
Sometimes they're a bit stinky, but it's just they don't like they're not a face hugger kind of jumps for your. He was absolutely sure that she wanted to bite his face. No.
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 I'm sorry, but no.
I never expect. Even OBTs don't want to do that.
No, they just want to slap you a bit.
Yeah, they start with slapping,
Yeah.
and then they will eventually bite.
Yeah.
So no,
But yeah, no, they're not that stinky.
no.
Not even OBTs are
I
that
saw
stinky.
I saw someone post Irminia evacuations, like when I did some stuff there, and the spider was so scared that it did like a parachute jump, and I catched it mid-air, and then the spider parachute jumped one more time, which is so funny to observe, because you see that they spread their
spread
legs
out, and then you sometimes hear them when they land. You hear a little. Bloop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it the face? It's always the face.
I know.
Exciting. Irmia babies are so cute. They
are. They're very
Salmo
cute.
Salmo babies are amazing because they already have like some size.
Yeah.
And you can see the little
Fuzzy leg warmers.
fuzzy footsies.
Yeah.
They are amazing. Irminias are also. I don't know. There are some people who get them and they are super happy. And some people even said to me that, the fact that you suggested them to get an Irminia, and they were super happy with that decision, because I explained how the spider actually does, how to keep track of it, how to not be overwhelmed with the speed. And I basically told them it's just in the beginning.
Yeah.
That they are like a bit faster because they don't have a nest. Yeah.
They're scared something will eat them.
Yeah, because they are small.
Yeah.
Even big tarantulas are on the menu of animals.
Oh,
so.
absolutely.
My cat Watson just did a butt wiggle before pouncing on my other kitty Jovi, so he wants to eat the face. I wanted to make you guys proud. Mark told me, slugs, I really hope you take this somewhere, so I didn't want to let you down, and at least try.
Aww.
If you don't try, you don't know if it will fail or not. Because if you don't try, you will fail. If you try, you'll find out if there's something more behind it.
But don't forget to have fun.
Yes.
Should be fun first.
Even if this channel won't explode and I'll stay forever in the like under 2,000 subscriber
count.
Hell whatever.
Yeah.
Like this unrecognized but doing stuff thing, it still taught me to do stuff like with purpose, some organization. It taught valuable lessons about myself, how amazing it is to have even like a small community that gathers every week just to chat a bit. You cannot imagine for me what a privilege this is. I feel so happy with this small little Tarantula Viking tribe.
Yeah. Hello, Aranea.
Oh yeah, Aranea regnum.
We have 3 more minutes.
Yeah, we have 3 more minutes. I need to remember you're from Portugal, right? Hola.
Hola.
And Skål.
And Skål, of course.
Oh, I will say so many times hola in 2 weeks. Oh well, but I'll have a pit stop in Germany.
Uh-huh.
And in the US.
Oh, cool. So
I'll brief USR. So, yeah. Hamburger. So I'll have a pit stop in Houston. Yeah, sorry, this last weeks I was more busy.
I don't need to say sorry.
Don't worry. The fact that you are even just jumping in to say hi is
it's
a lot.
more than enough.
It's more than enough. We are just a family of crazy animal keepers, and that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. For me, that's like a privilege.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we give an update on the things?
That they already wandering around.
They have vacated.
So yeah, let's put zoom.
They
are already exploring, guys.
Yeah, the clump of 5 pixels you see there.
Yeah.
That's actually.
By the way, if you guys know a good webcam that can pick up small pixels like this.
Oh no, I'm watching on the screen now and it's just a blur.
It's not that bad.
Was it really?
So, if you guys know a webcam which can handle this, so the 2 pixels change into actually like 20, I would be super happy if you could help me with that, because I really need something to show stuff in higher quality here, and this webcam doesn't deliver.
No, this webcam, turning more Swedish, webcam is subpar.
I mean, for like feeding big spiders it's enough, but for showing small things, no. So I'm even considering to get like a dummy battery for the camera that I have there. But still, when I recorded like this painting video, it's also like not really optimal, because you have just one small focus area. So yeah.
Never says a moving blur, and Blossom says we can tell they are legged eggs.
Go Team Slacks writes, there's a TIE fighter behind Mark. This is just a TIE defender.
We have done so much Lego lately.
Yeah. It's kind of relaxing.
It's very relaxing, and I was having so much fun.
Yeah. And right now I'm having I'm just keeping my mental health in check by painting this army of plastic man. And with that said, it's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
So we eat supper and maybe an ice cream, and
supper, ice cream.
And tomorrow is a big day for me to prepare stuff that will influence our future for the next years. Yeah.
Wish us luck.
Strange how pet stores had a Warhammer in it. I mean, it's popular. Although I'm an old school gamer, I prefer the not so flashy, like how is this called, like computer game style gotcha moments, like which 40k currently has. I'm more of an old school gamer with like fluffy things.
Sure.
So yeah, thank you everyone of you for sharing your Thursday with us.
Thank you so much.
Doing like exotic pet related things. I hope everything will go well. So maybe we can convince my father to help me with like professional shelves.
Yeah.
Which would be super nice, to have a nice setup, like one side full of arboreals, other side full of terrestrials. Everything with like cork background. Yeah.
Lighting and
there's this will be a
green.
huge investment, but this would be worth it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I recently learned of Freddy Fish and Echo the Dolphin. Thank you for being here too. Happy Thursday. Yeah, it is Thursday.
We in Sweden we actually say torsdag. Which is the day of Thor or Thor.
Isn't Wednesday also like coming from Voldan?
Yes. Yeah. Onsdag. So day of Odin. And Friday. Fredag.
Right. So.
Anyway,
I would like to thank every one of you. I'll give my best to remember everyone. thank you. Go Team Slacks. Arok. Nifers Critters. Araneus Regnum. Okay, I'll just make a quick because some people just dropped in for a few moments. We have Bloodstorm, of course. We have Korkron, who jumped in for a moment. Arok,
of course.
Ste. We have Ste. We have Matthew Stonestolster Ward.
Yeah.
Stonestolster is like a nice name.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was also like one of the craziest names that I heard was Kampfgurke. We have Korkron, and there was also
Nightbot.
Wild These Exotics, of course.
Of course.
And was that all? Wayne Underwood.
Wayne. And of course Susan,
who is watching. And yeah, Skål
and
to
every
you.
single one of you.
Levicia, Skål to you.
Oh, Skål to you, Tarantula. Wait, I have my coffee here.
Oh,
Skål.
And
I
to
rest
all
my
of
cup.
you, thank you very much for joining this Thursday, and I wish you all a wonderful week. Have a nice one. Cheers.
Cheers.